It doesn't get more trolling than this, bro. That is the trollest troll I've ever been trolled by. It doesn't even make sense.
I don't even consider that a troll. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, what is going on, Nick's Anonymous family? Welcome back. Yes, back to another glorious episode of
Nick's Anonymous.
Episode...
The big 888.
88, baby.
88.
88. You already know how we do, man. Shout out to the Nick's Anonymous family as always. Thank you guys for the love and support that you give us. And where could you give us that beautiful love and support? Stevie, handle that.
Gladly. Follow us on Instagram at Nick's Anonymous. Follow us on Twitter at Nick's Anonymous, spelled with the Z. That's KNICKZ Anonymous. Nick's Anonymous. Follow us on TikTok at Nick's Anonymous.
Yo, actually, I'm gonna hold you right there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The TikTok has been popping. So shout out to the people on the TikTok, because y'all have been showing much love, especially after the dunk contest. I have a Jericho Sims video up there that's been going through the roof. Nick's Anonymous to the moon.
Yeah, baby. And you can find us on. That's cool. You can find us on platforms such as Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, and Breaker.
Shout out to the website.
Oh yeah, that's right. And nicksanonymous.com. Apologize for that.
Got the pin on. Where is it? On this side? It's on this side.
Yeah.
I got the pin on, rocking it heavy. You already know. You saw the commercial in the beginning, so that's what that was. So
yeah.
Stevie, how you doing? Are you healthy? You're good?
It's been a disastrous January as far as my health goes, but with February half over, yeah, I'm pretty healthy so far.
Listen, all we can
do
is
the second half of February holds for me. It's been an unpredictable 2023. Let's just say that.
Yo, I felt the same. I just came down with some bad food poisoning. I was down bad. I'm still kind of down bad. I'm a little gassy. But listen, this is not what y'all here for. Y'all not here to look at my medical records.
Y'all here. Who cares? Who cares about who cares about me? Who cares about my disastrous January?
Listen, look, I know a couple y'all out there are like, you know what, I care. You know what, and I respect that. We love you guys. You know what I mean? I know it gets down more to Knicks, because at the end of the day, we're all human beings and we all connect. You know what I mean? And
but we're not here for us. We're here for the Knicks. What we're here for.
That's a fact. Okay, so beautiful week of basketball, am I right? I mean, the pinnacle of, I guess, basketball.
Yeah, that was a great way to close the second half of the season. And you know what's crazy? I actually thought we were going to lose one game. I figured, maybe we'll be modest. No, we weren't modest this week. Great wins. 2-0 this week.
That's a fact. And I even called it too, because there's a video on Instagram that I posted. I think you even commented on it. You was like, yeah, cuz when I posted the schedule.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally called it. I said, our competitors are right above us. We're like a run away from actually taking the 6th seed, which we are now. We are the 6th seed now. And I said that we could push our 5 games over 500 to 6 by the end of the first half, and we wiped the floor with them. So I called it, and the Nets have been struggling, which I also called because of their new team. But I'm not saying the Nets are going to be ass. Right?
Final score 124-106, by the way.
Yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, if you don't know, you're about to know. The Nets completely reconstructed their roster. They got rid of Kyrie, they got rid of KD. So now they got Spencer Dinwiddie, Cam Thomas, I think Mikal Bridges, right? That's his name.
Yep.
And you know what? That's a good look for them. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's some pretty good pickups. You know, they got defense. That's something that the Suns lack right now because of KD, but we're not even gonna get into that.
I think Mikal Bridges is looking at the Knicks and like, hey, what's going on over there?
Listen, we still have 2 rosters open, man. So
speaking of which, we kind of held him in check. 7 points, 5 boards, 3 assists from Mikal Bridges on 2 of 8 shooting, which is why I think he's looking at the Knicks like, hey, my 2 boys is over there. What's going on?
Yeah, no, listen, this is not Villanova. That's right.
I'm just throwing that out there.
That's right. That is correct. The Villanova connection is real. And
I always wanted Mikal Bridges on the Knicks. He came out in Kevin Knox draft. I'm just saying, he was
my
on the board.
that's my guy, Steve. You don't be
And we
talking.
picked Kevin Knox.
You talking sugar honey iced tea about my boy?
No, this is
Can't.
more about Mikal Bridges than it is Knox. But anyway, we held him in check, which is what we supposed to be talking about. You know, we smoked the Nets.
You know who they didn't hold in check though?
Who else we held in check? No, we did. Who you said who we didn't hold in check?
Who they didn't hold in check?
Oh, Dinwiddie. We never hold him in check.
No, who
they didn't hold in check.
Yeah,
oh, Brunson dropped 2 dubs on them, 40.
40. I mean, yo, listen, he was in tune from the beginning. Like, I mean, he was on carry mode. And you know what it was? That game comes right after they gave the reserve list for the All-Star game.
Oh, is it? Was it?
Yeah. So a lot of people were like, yo, I think he took that list personally because he comes out with this. I mean, from the get-go, bro. I mean, like,
yeah, he was on it. He was on one.
From the tip, dude. I mean, he was getting the ball. He was going to his ATM bag. He was doing the little shimmy, spin around little fadeaway he does. You know.
Him and Dinwiddie were going at it, but Brunson eventually took control.
And for those of you that say he doesn't pass a lot, 5 assists to go with 40 points is a lot. Now,
it's good for Brunson. I'll take it.
And the fact that you're scoring 40, that means you're ball dominant at that point. You know what I mean? So the fact that you were able to find people while you were still dominating is great. And as for Spencer Dinwiddie, that's a fact. He completely annihilated us. I mean, not annihilated us, but like
he does what he always does. He does what he always does against us. Y'all don't know why. Dinwiddie always has good games against. He's one of those guys. Guys like him, Terrence Ross, Kelly Olynyk, they always have good games against the Knicks.
Yeah, and it's good to point out. Squad. It's good to point out too that we've been winning second halves lately. You know what I mean? So in this one specifically, we came out on top 35-22 and 31-23.
Basically 66-45.
Yeah.
Knocked them out the box.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, you know, we made one trade, everybody. Remember that. I'm not saying Josh Hart is the greater good, the GOAT, whatever. But, yo, his track record as a Knick right now, I'm pretty sure he's 3-0.
I'll say something about that trade. Sometimes it's not a superstar trade that makes a difference. Sometimes it's a trade that is just a good fit. Josh Hart seems to be a good fit. Is he the final piece? I don't think so. Well, let's see how the season finishes, and then we'll know what direction we have to go next. Which is what I'm looking forward to. It's gonna be fun, second half, but we'll talk about that a little later.
See, Josh Hart, I like Josh Hart because I was confused about the Josh. Yeah, because I wasn't sure or confused about the Josh Hart thing. Doesn't mean I did not like Josh Hart. I just didn't know what I haven't seen, but like prior to this, I've never seen Josh Hart's game like closely. I know who he is. I just never really knew what he brought to like the table at the end of the day.
Right.
So when we got the trade, it was like, okay, where are we going with this? Now watching him play and seeing his role on the team, it makes sense. You know, we needed somebody to come off the bench. Like you said, he does everything good. He's not the best at something. He just does everything on average. He's pretty much the perfect, player in a sense. I'm not saying he's the GOAT, but like, he's average. He can do what you need him to do. He hit the big time 3 when you need it. He could make the hustle play when you need it. He could get the rebound when you need it because he's like you said, he's 30th in the league in rebounds. So, and a guy like that is somebody who Tibbs is going to love at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It fits the description perfectly. A hustle defender, that's the number one thing, I guess, in Hart's game. And coming off the bench specifically helps quickly. That was the problem. And I said it. You remember, I was like, yo, listen, besides going for an A player, I think we should fix the bench instead. And we got one piece.
Which is what Hart did, bro. Because remember, you said it many times, bro. There was mad games where if you look at the box score, you see quickly coming off if you look at the box score, when you look at the box score, you see the top 5. That's obviously the starting 5.
Yeah.
Then the next 5 is the bench. You said you would see quickly, and you'll see his points, 14, 15, maybe a little more if he's having a good game. And then everybody else would be 2, 1, 3, 4. Now it's quickly 14. Hart 14.
He dropped 29 at one of these nights.
Well, yeah. No, I'm saying for the sake of argument, on average.
No,
It'll be
of course.
quickly 14. Hart, Josh Hart 14. I Hart 4 or 5, maybe 8 points if he's having a good game. Obi topping 9. You know what I mean? If he's hitting his threes. So yeah, I Hart brings a lot to the table, man. He actually opens things up for the other bench players as well.
And he's a threat. He's an inside and outside threat. You know what I mean? So now you give the second unit's defense things to think about now. Now it's not only focused on Emmanuel Quickley. Now you got to worry about Emmanuel Quickley and Josh Hart.
Oh, that's why you're talking. That's why you're talking about Josh Hart. He dropped 27. Okay.
Yeah.
I was curious. My bad. I was like, why are we talking about Josh Hart? That's why. Gotcha.
Yo, listen.
Gotcha. 27 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, and a steal, by the way.
These are the things he's capable of, man. Like you said, on average, he's gonna give you like 13, but he's capable of giving you games like this in the moments they matter. Like a game you need to win, he's probably gonna carry a drop 24 or something like that. You know? So listen, Leon Rose, listen, I don't know if you got much love, bro, but you get the claps over here, man, for sure. Great move. No one saw it coming. You know, so
I guess that means we're moving on to the Hawks.
Yeah, not really much talk about left in the Brooklyn game. I mean, it was just a dominant win. It just goes to show that we're really nothing to be played with. If you're not bringing your A game, because think about it, the Nets are a team that just, like I said, they just band together, and we're no scrubs, dude. If you don't have your shit together with us, put the quarter in the bag. We're gonna rock you. You know, so this is good.
Fun fact too, Josh Hart had a good game against the Hawks. So did the whole team, by the way. You know, we had 6 guys in double figures. Final score. Oh, we smacked the Hawks, dude. That was fun to watch. That was so fun to watch, dude. Like, it's not really much to talk about in this game either. We pretty much had control most of the game. Yeah. The Hawks made like a little run. Final score 122-101, by the way. They made like a little mini run in the third because they outscored us in the third. But they didn't really they didn't have nothing for us this game, bro. They had nothing. It showed, bro. You had to watch it. If you didn't see this game, they had nothing for us. That's bottom line. They had nothing for us.
Julius Randle, I saw the highlights because unfortunately I was working overtime and then I fell asleep and then I completely missed the entire game. So I had to watch the highlights. The person that stood, even though Brunson had 28, the person that like really stuck out to me in that game was Randle. Like off the box. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these games we're coming out swinging. We used to just play passive. I don't know if you guys remember, which is kind of hard to remember. We would usually just rely on our defense. We are now relying on our offense. We're not relying, but we're now pushing the issue on offense. This is the second time the Knicks scored over 100 points. You know, and we're holding, you know, we didn't.
Over 100, dude. We scored 122. Over 100 is an understatement.
Yeah, 122 is crazy, dude.
That's like the average of the NBA these days.
But for us, it's crazy because we weren't, an offensive,
Understood.
Dominant team.
Understood.
So now the fact that we're coming out offensively swinging, plus our defense, plus.
Yeah, speaking of defense, 5 of 26 from 3 for the Hawks.
Perimeter defense.
I like it.
And Josh Hart definitely has a big role to play in that.
We outshot 100%. Them crazy.
Because you also got to remember too, Josh Hart coming off the bench doesn't necessarily that's gonna dictate his minutes. The way Tibbs has the rotation running, you know what I mean? Like you'll find Hart out there with the starters sometimes. Not to throw any shots at Barrett. I'm not, I'm still on that wave, bro. I'm still on the wave, bro. Listen, I'm still on the wave, bro. Listen, RJ didn't do bad this game. All right? He didn't do bad. He did okay. But compared to what Josh Hart did on impact, though, you know what I mean, bro?
Nah, I dig.
You know what I mean? 17 points. 13 points. Listen, RJ, I'm not mad at RJ, but that 0-6 from 3 is bugging me, bro. That 0-6 from 3 is really making my screen crawl. That's disgusting to look at. And
I mean,
that's on a nightly basis. Not like 0 for 6, but like the way he's been shooting. Like,
I could dig it, but he did help with the defense though, because 7 of 26 for Devontae Murray and Trae Young combined field goals, including threes. Yeah, gotta give RJ some credit for that. He helped.
I'll say this: Josh Hart out there with RJ Barrett is a very problematic situation to really deal with. You know what I mean? Like that's two defenders. I'm not gonna say lockdown.
Well, not RJ. RJ not so much. That's why I said he helped.
Well, listen, look. We know RJ has the defense, right?
No, he can't play. It's just that he hasn't been good this year.
Yeah, he's just slacking right now. You know what I mean? So let's say because Josh Hart has helped. We run a system where it's team defense, right? Now RJ has somebody to help him. Because if you think about it, the people helping him were Randle, which he's not a good defender. Jalen Brunson, who's not a good defender.
He's gotten better this year.
He's gotten better, but
this year he's playing pretty good defense this year.
But he's got to help himself. You know what I mean?
He's not on lockdown, but he's playing good defense this year.
Yeah, but he's got to help himself. He plays good enough defense just to carry himself. He can't really help RJ because he's struggling.
He's not a perimeter defender, so I wouldn't expect him to.
So that's why Josh Hart, with RJ Barrett out there, is perfect because now he can help him. So now RJ can he could just focus primarily on scoring.
True.
Maybe you can now put Josh Hart on the best player instead of RJ because RJ's been getting cooked lately, so it's only right to switch. I'm not saying start him, even though that's what I'm saying, but that's a good dynamic to have. So I'm not gonna take a dump too much on RJ, but
he had a good game. Well, he had a decent game. Actually, he didn't. 6 of 16 from the field's not pretty good. Oh boy. But he was a plus 10. You know why he was a plus 10?
Defense.
Just saying.
Defense wins
give him
games,
flowers somehow, some way, bro.
Listen, I gave him the flowers. I gave him the flowers. I
understand. You're just being honest.
Yes, look at you. I gotta see.
I'm just throwing some flowers in the bombs you're throwing.
I respect it. No. Listen, balance is good. Balance is key. You gotta have balance in life. You gotta have the good with the bad. So I respect it.
Just like we did in this game, bro, with 6 players in double figures. It's great balance. 2 of them with 20. Brunson and Randle, of course, 28 and 25.
And look at, bro, that sounds like a lot of offense. And Tibbs wasn't known for his offense. So what does that tell you, Stevie?
That Tibbs is at least trying.
Something's happening.
I'm not gonna say he's good. I'm still not gonna say he's good, but he's at least trying. I'll give him that. But we can move on from this, bro. It was a blowout. We had control of this, so we can move on from the games.
I respect it. Okay, so on to bigger things.
You want to get all right? What are we gonna get into? Do you want to get into the second half of the season? Because that's what or what do you have in mind? I'm just curious.
You know what?
I know we're going to talk about the second half of the season, or at least what we think is going to happen. But right now, what do you have in mind? I'm just curious.
Okay, so right now we're 6 games over 500, right?
33 and 27, yep.
Yes.
You have 22 games left.
Yes. So I just wanted to get your opinion on how you feel the team has been doing moving forward. Have they exceeded your expectations? Are you at exactly where, are they exactly where you expected them to be, or are they somehow below average to you?
Okay. I can't answer that at the moment because my expectations are 44 wins. And at the moment, we are 33 and 27 with 22 games left, which means they're 11 wins away from my prediction. So I guess we'll find out when we reach that point. But I guess for now, as far as our play goes in development, I would say we've exceeded expectations because we're at a point where we blew some games and we should have a better record. Think about that. So we could be better. The potential's there for that. So that's why I can't say if we exceeded or not. We'll find out with the final record. Because remember, I expect us to get 44 wins. And in order for us to do that, we just have to go 500 the rest of the way.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I don't know. I can't answer that. But as far as play and development, yeah, we've exceeded expectations. I'll definitely say that. Record-wise, I can't answer that. We got to wait for that because I want to see if my prediction comes true or not, or my prediction is exceeded. Because if we get more than 44 wins, it sucks that I was wrong, but I'm going to be hyped at the same time because more than 44 wins is dope.
That'd be dope, and it's gonna help because the Eastern Conference is so competitive. Like we're gonna need that to stay in the 6th seed because the Miami Heat and the Hawks are right behind us, and they can make a run at any time, especially with the talent they have on their team. So we may have to break that threshold just to stay where we are. You know what I mean? So,
fun fact: since you mentioned the Miami Heat, we actually play them 1, 2, 3 more times.
Yo, I'm going to that game. It's after my birthday.
You're going to Miami?
No, it's here.
Oh, you're going to the Knicks?
Yeah, I'm going to that game.
That is on the 29th.
My birthday's the 28th.
Oh, I wish I could go. I can't afford to. I have to buy my plane ticket to Florida.
It was a gift. It was a birthday gift. Shout out.
Cool stuff.
Papa Anonymous, shout out.
Cool stuff. But we got them 3 times. So those 3 games right there are key. And what do you think? You think we beat them all 3 times? I don't think so.
I think we beat them.
We match up well with them. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying we're not gonna beat them, but I think they take at least 1 from us.
Well, we beat them once already, right? So
yeah, we could beat them. Like we match up well against them.
It was just out of bio. That was our issue because we held.
You know what I think? I think we go 1 and 2. I'll be modest.
I think
possibilities there. We could beat them 2 out of 3 times, but I'm gonna go 1 and 2. You going 2 and 1?
2 and 1. I'm gonna go.
I'm going 1 and 2. I'm gonna be modest
because we beat them without Mitch.
That's a fact.
So Mitch is gonna come back for one of those games.
Again, I said I'm being modest. I can see us going 2 and 1. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just being modest here. Because think about it. You know what? Since we on it, we might as well bring it up. Think about it. We got them 3 times. We got the Celtics twice. It's another key game. You know what I mean? Even though they're way ahead of us, we got to take at least one of those just to make a statement. We got the Cavs again. They're not too far away from us. We can catch the Cavs.
4th place.
You know what I mean?
They just gotta lose. That's their problem.
Exactly. And we got Brooklyn one other time. That's another key game. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, those are the key games in the 11 games. The 3 against the Heat, the 2 against the Celtics, and the 1 against Brooklyn. Those are the keys right there. Like we gotta and the Cavs. Those are the keys right there. We take at least 5 of those 7. Not to say the rest are going to be easy games because we got the Clippers, we got the Lakers, we got the Wizards again. We actually got the Wizards twice. And, they're fighting for a playoff spot too. So they're not going to be easy, even though we beat them before. They beat us before, didn't they?
Oh, they wiped the floor with us, bro.
And we beat them too. And we beat them as well. So,
we beat them now. And then Beal came back. And then when Beal came back, we didn't even take the lead once, my dude.
That's what I'm saying. So those are going to be key. Those are key games as well, though. So it's 9. You know what I mean? Out of those 9
it's going to get really grimy, dude.
All right, so out of those 9 games,
it's going to be
war,
would be bro.
Good? What would be good? Would 5 of those 9 be acceptable for you? 5 of those 9 games that I just named, the 3 Heat, the 2 Celtics, the Nets.
We got to come out positive.
I think we will.
Because those are the teams we can beat, especially the Nets, the way they are right now.
And the fact that there are and the fact that a few of those teams are above us and we can move up in the standings, those are key. You know what I mean? Those are huge keys.
Neutral, I will be okay. I will be like, all right. But we gotta come out either. Neutral is the lowest I'm going. We cannot come out negative. We cannot because we can't afford it. We literally cannot afford it. And these are the games that at this point we're supposed to be winning. Granted, they're better teams than us. I get it. Statistically they have us losing, but these are games that we can. They're no longer steals. You know what I mean? We can.
Yeah, like we can win.
We're
the real deal.
We're the real deal. We can beat them. So I think we should come out at least neutral. At least.
in those games. All right, overall, the last 22. How do you see this? If you had to give us a record.
Um,
I could
I
read out the
think
schedule for you if you like.
I think we finish.
You want me to read up the whole schedule for you? I
Go
got
ahead.
you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me
Go ahead. Go
know.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
Wait.
When we come back from the All-Star break.
Let me get a pen so I could tape it down. Okay, go ahead.
All right. When we come back from the All-Star break, we start against the Wizards. That's a key game.
Okay, I'll take that as a W. That's a W.
Key game. We're at Washington, just so you know. They're ninth.
Okay, we are road warriors, so I will take that.
That's
W.
a fact. Okay.
I will take that W.
Pelicans.
Ooh, okay, L.
Is Zion playing? I'm
Yeah,
checking.
L.
No, Zion's out.
I still think L. I think Brandon Ingram is gonna be too much. I don't know. Josh Hart can. I don't know. I'm gonna take it as an L though, because they are a good team.
I don't know, bro. They've dropped. They're 30-29. We have a better record than them. I'm checking their injury report.
If Ingram's not
right.
playing,
Ingram's playing. So all right, you want to put that as an L?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
That's fine.
Okay. Can I put like half and half? Can I do L and W?
So undecided.
Yeah, I'm gonna put NA.
We'll leave that one undecided. So you got the Wizards as one win.
Yes.
The Celtics.
L.
Okay. Brooklyn. I got that as a W.
W. Yes, W.
Miami.
W.
Celtics again.
W. Wait.
Right.
The first time I played the Celtics, where is it?
First time they're in the Garden.
Which Garden?
Madison Square Garden.
Okay, L. Yeah, and then the next
So
time.
so the Celtics games are both L's.
No. So we play them again in the Garden.
No.
We play
Second time is at the Celtics.
Okay, yeah. So that one's a W. That's
so
W.
right now in our first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, you got us 4-2.
4-2, yes.
And both L's are against the Celtics.
No, but the Pelicans. One was the Pelicans.
Celtics and the Pelicans. One Celtics, one Pelicans. Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's 4 wins so far.
That's a great start. And we're on a 3-game winning streak right now.
All right. Charlotte.
Hypothetically, of course.
Okay, the Charlotte Hornets.
W.
Mind you, I won't put this as a W because they've been playing pretty well lately, despite their record.
I'll put it as a W. I got it as a W. We gotta beat them.
Okay, so that's 5. Sacramento Kings.
Hey.
That's only a key game. It doesn't affect our standings, but that's a key game because the Kings are the real deal. At least I think so.
Damn, bro.
You gonna L that one?
Nah, bro. I'm gonna W it, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, so that's 7 wins
in a row? Or that's that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They on a 5. Yo, bro. I could be delusional, dude. I don't know, but when I saw them play the Kings in the Garden, I was there live, dude. And yo, we could beat these teams, bro. Like it's not as easy as you think it is.
Okay, fine. We'll take that as a W. Clippers.
I
got that as a W because we could have beat them
the first time, right?
Yeah, I got that as a W. Even though we're at the Clippers, I got that as a W.
I'm gonna roll with you. I got the W.
All right, Lakers. I'm gonna take the L on that one.
Nah, W, because last time was that.
I like that. I like the trade they did for Vanderbilt, D'Angelo Russell, and Malik Beasley. I got that as a L.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna
put that as an L.
Okay, so L. Okay, so that's 3 L's.
All right, Trailblazers. I got that as revenge win.
Okay, win.
Denver Nuggets. We never seem to beat them, so I'm gonna take that as an L.
L.
Timberwolves. That's gonna be a back and forth game. I'll tell you that much. Out of all the games that I just named, that's gonna be the one.
W.
That's gonna be like super back and forth.
W.
Back and forth.
I think our defense is gonna win that game for us.
I can see that. All right, W. Heat. I'm gonna take that as an L because we're in Miami.
Okay, so I'll give you that one. I'll give you that L.
Trap game. Orlando Magic. I'm taking that as an L as well.
I got a W.
Nah, I think we got a trap one, bro. At least one. And I don't see the Rockets being that trap game because that's
the Hornets, right? Maybe the Hornets could be the trap one. Because you said they're playing good.
So either the Magic or the Hornets are the trap game, in my opinion.
Okay, so we'll just leave it. Okay, so I'll leave it as an L. I'll just leave it as an L.
Rockets, I got that as a W. The Rockets suck. I mean, they got some good young talent, but they suck.
W.
The Heat.
W.
W. Cavs, another key game.
W. Hell yeah.
Wizards.
Ah.
I'm gonna L that
I'm
one.
gonna L that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna L that one.
And the next 3 games, Pacers, Pelicans, Pacers. I think we L1 against the Pacers.
I think we L2. I think we L the Pelicans again, and then the Pacers.
I think we beat the Pelicans this time around.
Think so? Okay.
And I think we L1 of the Pacers.
So let's L the first one, and then we'll bounce back with the win, and then we lose to the Pacers again. Or we beat the Pacers.
Either or, we're L'ing one of them.
Okay, so we'll do the 2 games after the L. Okay, so that makes us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 and 7. I think I might do that wrong.
7. Yeah, dude. 22 games left.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, sorry. 14.
So 14 and 8?
Yes.
That would give us 47 wins for the season. Exceeding my prediction of 44. I love it. I'll take it.
So that's you know what? I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this list.
Right?
See if we right. See what we got wrong. So it's a good list to have. So that's good. All right. So that's good. So let's move on. Let's move on to this this present weekend that we are currently on, because today's Sunday.
Yeah, you're probably wondering, just like last week, if you look in the background. Excuse me. If you look in the background, it's still daytime.
Kind of. A little bit. It's starting to get a little dark.
But I still see sunlight, bro. It's enough. I can see it.
So yeah,
there's a reason for that, folks.
That's a fact. We're recording this a little bit early. So today's the All-Star game. Starts in like 2 hours.
Long story short, I ain't watching that shit.
I ain't watching.
We throw another quarter in the jaw.
Yeah, I ain't watching that. Nah, we boycott. Knicks Anonymous is boycotting the All-Star game. And we're going to get to why. But first, we're going to keep it positive, because we're going to shout out our main man, Quentin Grimes. Shout out to my guy. Yo, the flamethrower. Listen, Quentin Grimes was putting on an absolute show. Okay.
Yes, he was. He was the MVP, correct?
He was he wasn't
the MVP?
He was the people's MVP.
No.
He was not the MVP.
Oh, we're definitely not watching the All-Star game today. If that's the case. I thought he was the MVP.
I'm gonna tell you why he wasn't the MVP. Jose Alvarado, with his 5 points, gamed it on Quentin Grimes.
What?
Yes. Quentin Grimes got gamed on by Jose Alvarado. Jose Alvarado came down court, hit him with a in and out, or not in. I think he just caught and shot it, and he gamed it.
Oh, who cares?
So because Alvarado's team, because his team won, he got the MVP. But
Grimes is the people's MVP. I'm going with that.
100%. They're saying if his team would have won, Grimes would have undoubtedly been the MVP. And why, you ask? Because in his 2 games combined, Quentin Grimes had 27 points, 3 steals, went 10 of 14 from the field, and 6 of 10 from 3. He dropped 13.
MVP numbers to me.
He dropped 13. He dropped 13 in his first game, and he dropped 14 in his second game, and he had 14 of the team's 20.
Wow. MVP.
And it get me so aggravated, Stevie. The way the announcers give no love to Quentin Grimes. I don't know what it is about the Knicks and the Knicks logo or the Knicks franchise. I don't know what it is that boils people's bloods. It's got to stop. I can't take it.
I agree. He wasn't getting no love yet. Nobody on the Knicks was getting love yesterday.
And we're going to get into it. We're going to get into the specifics and things. And we get it. You know, the other 2 didn't perform as well as Quentin Grimes did. I'll say that. Because Quentin Grimes was definitely the star of the Knicks as of right now, which is good. This is good. All right. But all right, let's move it. Let's move along, because Quentin Grimes.
Get into it. You might as well get into it because it's all your mind.
I'm already. You already see me losing it right now. I'm flaming. You see, like Super Saiyan. You got my aura going. I'm going Dragon Ball Z mode, like Super Saiyan 7, dude.
They did Julius Randle dirty, bro. Like they didn't have to say all that. It was. Who said it? It was Reggie Miller who said it, right? Oh, he doesn't even belong here.
Wait. Let's start from the beginning. Julius Randle was filling in for, I think his name is
Anthony Simons from Trailblazers.
Yes, Simons. He was filling in because Simons is hurt. All right. So, whatever. Cool. He made it, right? Cool. Everybody was shooting their shots. You know, the announcers was like, oh, for 3, yeah, he hits it. Yo, whatever. Okay, cool. Julius Randle comes up, and the first thing out of Reggie Miller's mouth is he doesn't belong here.
Disrespectful, bro. Disrespectful. I mean, after that, he didn't perform well, so he didn't really help his cause. But at the same time, that was still disrespectful, bro.
Julius
you
Randle,
ain't say that about nobody else.
Stevie, go ahead. Speak your mind about it, bro. Cause I'm gonna talk for a minute. So
it's not even that, bro. It's like what you said. Like the very next person who shot did much worse than him, and they didn't even disrespect him in any way. So like, what's the problem?
Listen,
who was that? It was Kevin Huerter, right?
Listen to me right now.
Am I right? It was Kevin Huerter.
As Julius Randle was shooting the ball, it was nonstop laughter, clowning the man on national television. Now, granted, Randle, you're getting me tight because I can't really defend you as much because you only scored 13 points. But
you did better than Huerter.
You did better than Huerter. You are correct. But, dude, listen. That is disrespectful AF. I'm going to keep it as cordial as possible because I went off on Twitter. I went full uncensored on Twitter. If y'all want to see it, go to Twitter right now and look it up. I
screenshot it and put it in the stories.
Yo, I went off, my man. Yo, I couldn't take it because that's not cool, bro. That's so disrespectful. And then the media, right? The media. Oh my God, the media. This is from, where is this from? Some blog or some SI. It's credible, but so they go.
What blog?
It's like SI. It's called SI or something like that.
Oh, Sports Illustrated.
Yeah. That's funny.
They're
I didn't know.
Of course, they're credible. Sports Illustrated, dude.
I'm sorry. I just realized what that was. I'm so sorry. So they go. The performance from the New York All-Star was so bad. His own 3-year-old son, Kaiden, was brought to tears in the crowd in what was a priceless reaction. I'm going to punch you in the mouth, Sports Illustrated. All right?
Sports Illustrated.
Sports Illustrated. I can't even speak. I'm so angry. Dude, he wasn't crying because of the performance. He was crying because Stevie, let me finish before
I'm kidding.
Let me finish, Stevie. He wasn't crying. He was crying because he's a competitor. He is crying because he took that as serious as any 8-year-old would. He took it as a competition, all right? He was crying because his dad, it wasn't the performance. It was because his dad lost. So it wasn't because of his shooting. You don't have to try to twist it. I'm not having that. That's
the internet. The internet world.
That's not going to slide here, bro. Like that. Nah, dude. I'm not going to have that. And then someone on Twitter is going to, oh my God, let me bring it up, dude. I said, shout out to Randle for just performing because your existence being there just shows our success. You know what I mean? We're growing as a team. So your presence,
I agree.
Your presence there is enough for me. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, oh my God, he goes, Knicks fans taking wins from anywhere they can, huh? I responded, a win's a win. It's called being grateful, something this fan base lacks. He put, damn, I can't clown now. It's like when a bum says God bless you in order to make you feel guilty.
What does that even mean?
What does that mean, Stevie?
I don't know. Like,
what does that mean?
He took that somewhere I wasn't expecting. I thought he was gonna try to troll you as far as trying to find
It doesn't get more trolling than this, bro. That is the trollest troll I've ever been trolled by. It doesn't even make sense.
I wouldn't even consider that a troll. I don't even know what that means. Was that an insult?
I don't know.
Was that...
I literally tweeted, bro. What are you talking about?
Again? Read it again one more time. Wait. Read
from the beginning. From the beginning.
Read that response. I'm gonna try to understand it.
From the beginning. Okay. I put. Let me go to the profile.
Not the whole. Not just the two. Just the last two. Because I remember what you put.
Okay.
You want to hear the last two, so I can try to understand this.
I said, shout out to Julius Randle for competing. Just being out there is a symbol of our success.
I got that.
He put Knicks fans are taking wins from anywhere they can, huh?
Got that.
Meaning like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, I understand. Okay.
So I put a win's a win. It's called being grateful, something this fan base lacks. And then he put, wait a minute. He put, damn, I can't clown now. It's like when a bum says God bless you in order to make you feel guilty.
I'm still.
The more you think about it, Stevie, I swear, the more your brain will explode.
Yeah, I'm done. Let's move on. I don't know where to go with that. I don't even understand. I don't know.
The point of this is like, where is all this trash talk? Like, why? Why is all this disrespect always coming to the Knicks? No matter what they're doing, they are literally, it's an all-star game. It's a place where you're supposed to give your props to the people that made it. You are literally...
That's where, like, that's like their office party. You know what I mean? Like, if you were like an organization, like a job organization, you know how like your job throws holiday parties and gives office bonuses and stupid shit like that.
Yes.
The quarter of the job. That's what that is. Or you meet like past alumni, because that's where you meet old all-stars and past legends. Yeah, that's what that is.
You're supposed to give your props. Yo, they didn't even read his stats. They didn't even say what he brought to the Knicks and what of a difference maker he's been. They just laughing at him the entire way, just clowning him and joking him. That is not gonna slide. I'm not gonna let that slide. And
I'm still caught up on that tweet because I don't understand if that was like a disrespect. Like, I don't know what that was.
Dude, I don't know what that was. I don't know what anybody is talking about anymore, and I just completely can't follow it. The more you think about it, the more you'll lose your mind.
I'm not losing my. That's the problem. I'm not losing my mind. I'm confused.
No. I'm just saying, the more you go down that rabbit hole, it's gonna mess you up. And I have the exact quote from Reggie Miller. It says, "Julius Randle has no business being in the 3-point shooting competition."
I guess.
But okay, even if you're right, this is what I'm talking about. Even if you are right, why would you feel the need to say that about somebody on live TV?
And that's why we're not watching the All-Star game, because we can only imagine what the disrespect's going to be tonight. And for anybody that's paying attention to that, feel free to let us know if it happens.
And here's what really boils the blood, Stevie. You mentioned it, but I'm going to go into it. Here's what boils it. Right after Julius Randle, Kevin Huerter goes. Somebody who was quote-unquote supposed to be there, Reggie Miller. He drops 8. Julius Randle had 13. Huerter drops 8. And you know what they say after he finishes, Stevie? I remember this shit like it was yesterday because it was.
What'd he say? I know what he said, but what'd he say?
Draymond Green goes, "Oh, Kevin Huerter needs to come back and try again next year."
That's crazy. That's wild, bro. Like, I don't understand. That's crazy. The disrespect is real.
He needs to come back and try again next year.
Draymond's probably jealous Julius Randle got more skills than him.
And Draymond even said it in the dunk contest with Sims. When Sims did his two-hand. Well, so with this being said, let's move on from Randle. Going into the dunk contest, shout out to Jericho Sims for even being there. Like I said, your presence there is enough for me. A win's a win. Now, I will say this: your last dunk was ass. I gotta give it to you straight, bro. I gotta give it to you straight.
I agree.
I saw the creativity, but you failed. You fumbled. You fumbled the bag. You just didn't pull it off. I'm sorry, but I will.
That was your Fortnite jacket. That was your Fortnite jacket moment.
Kevin Knox.
Nah, but here's the thing, though. I'm going to give him credit for trying, though, because think about it. All right, let's paint that scene. He clipped the paper on the net. So basically, and he did the arm in the rim dunk, like Vince Carter, right? All right. So basically, what he was trying to do is jump up, take the clip and the paper off the net, and do the dunk at the same time, which he didn't do, which is why I was lame. But had he pulled it off, that would have been impressive.
I don't know, bro. Because he did that the first dunk. He did it with 2 hands.
No, but he didn't grab a clip off the thing, you know what I mean, at the same time. Which is why he didn't execute it well. Had he executed perfectly, that would have been impressive. But unfortunately, he did it, which is the point. It was lame. On that part, I agree with the commentators.
Yeah. But the first dunk,
I liked it.
They were just ripping
it could
him
have been
apart.
better. He kind of messed it up too.
Draymond was like, yo, the wrist. Look at the left wrist, bro. Look at the left wrist, bro. I get it. But Draymond, when was the last time you were able to look inside of the rim? Never.
Dude, your man was like this. Looking at the rim. This is the rim, y'all. He was like this.
He was playing peekaboo with the rim. Draymond, when have you ever seen the top of the rim? Never.
That's impressive in itself. I can't even lie. But, unfortunately, he didn't win.
He was like, yo, it's Knicks favoritism. The Knicks, they want the Knicks to win. No, it's the complete opposite, my boy. Y'all want the Knicks to lose. Bad. Like, really, really bad. And I don't know why.
He lost bad anyway. You got what you wanted.
And you're still not, like, satisfied. That's crazy, bro. That's outrageous to me, dude. So moving on from that, that would lead us into the All-Star game, which is today, which I'm not going to watch because I don't want to hear the same old yick suck. The
slander must end is what he's saying.
Yeah, man. Listen, I can't. The disrespect, dude. It's getting childish, dude. It's childish. It's stupid. You sound dumb, dude. It's an All-Star game.
Pathetic.
You know what I mean? It's an All-Star game. You're supposed to give props to everybody that's there, and because if they were on any, I could promise you, bro. If they were on any other team, this,
does that count as 2 quarters?
Absolutely.
Okay, 2 quarters.
Absolutely, bro. For those of you that if you're just listening to the audio, he just put 2 middle fingers up. Oh my god! Listen, it's stupid, bro. It really is. I can't let that slide, dude. It's an All-Star game, and you still find a way to try to hate on us and bring us down. And out of all people, of course, it's Reggie Miller, dude. Of course. I'm not even surprised it's him. You know what I mean? Like,
can't bring us down.
You don't belong here. Shut up, dude. I don't care if it was a 12-year-old, bro. You don't say that to somebody, dude, that's in the All-Star game, especially when he has numbers to back it up. Granted, his numbers have been going down a little bit because he has been struggling at the end of the season, but for the most part, he has been solid. And you're not even gonna mention the accolades. You're just gonna continuously laugh at somebody and then try to bring his, his son was crying on his performance. No, his son was crying because he wanted his dad to win. He's an 8-year-old kid.
Facts.
I mean, dude. Oh my god, bro. I can't stand the media. That shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm out of character.
See? I told you, media will have that effect on you. I can't stand them either. All form of media. I can't stand y'all. This is why we formed Knicks Anonymous, so we can point nonsense like this out.
Listen, every Knick that was in the All-Star, you have full Knicks Anonymous support. You know what I mean? I don't care if you dropped a donut. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have been pissed. But
we're just not gonna watch you tonight because then we feel like we'd be feeding them.
I can't do it, man. Because I know Randle's gonna play like 5 minutes. I already know how this is gonna go, bro. I already know how it's gonna go. And it's no diss to Randle. It's just how the league works. It's favoritism. They got favorites. Randle's not. The Knicks in general are not the favorites. Even when Quentin Grimes, the numbers that you saw Quentin Grimes drop, they weren't even. Yo, it took Quentin Grimes to try to dunk on 2 people at the same time for them to even acknowledge his existence.
It's fact. F the media. I said F. It's not a quarter.
I don't get it, bro. I don't know what we deserved because we were a bad team, dude. I don't know what a bad team could have done to deserve this because now we're on the rise. And for some reason, you would think you would get the bandwagons. But the hate is actually getting worse.
It's not like the year we went to the playoffs 2 years ago, but everybody was bandwagoning and now they hating.
And all it took was 1 bad year. Oh my god. Really? Soft.
That's the media for you though. I'm not
ultra
surprised.
soft. Oh my God, Charmin Ultra Soft, dude.
See, that's why the media doesn't anger me no more. I expect this from them. You know, they don't have credibility with me no more.
I'm sorry, man.
Which is why we do what we do.
I apologize in advance, bro. They caught me tripping right now. They got me tripping. Stumbling. Yeah, I mean, dude, I just because I wanted to enjoy it. You know what I mean? And all I heard was great. Yes, I'm gonna get trolled for saying I enjoyed Randle put up 13 buckets. Yeah, I'm gonna get trolled for that. I don't care. I just like the fact that he was there. You know what I mean? And the fact that I had to sit there and watch him get laughed at is disgusting. And the fact Sims is a kid, he's socially awkward. He's cool. You know what I mean? He's a cool kid. He thought what he did was fire. I saw it in his face. He thought it was cool. It wasn't. But, the fact that he believed in himself enough to believe that it was cool, I could respect it.
Yeah, I could too, I guess.
You know what I mean? I could respect it. There's got to be something positive. And, I got to stay positive. It's the All-Star weekend.
And we have a star there.
3!
Yeah, 3 stars there.
So, oh man, bro, I was heated, man. I'm still heated. This is a lot of anger. I had to sleep with this. I had to suppress it, and I had to bring it back up for the episode. You know what I mean? So it's all coming out at one time. It's like when you shake a bottle and you fucking open it, soda bottle.
I'm not as mad because I expect this from the media, so I'm not shocked. It is what it is.
I mean, I think that comes with experience. You've been around longer.
Again, which is why we decided to do this.
Knicks Anonymous, man. Yo, listen, Stevie has been my anchor for today, bro. He's been keeping it calm, cool, and collected as he always should be, man. Shout out to Stevie, because I'm losing it. Yo, I am going ape. Because, dude, I'm not gonna lie. If you're a Knicks fan and if you sided with anything these announcers said, you should be disgusted with yourself. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Disgusted.
Not even a shower would help. Nah, that's OD. But, listen. Shout out to everybody in the All-Star game. Shout out to Sim. Shout out to Grimes. Shout out to Randle. Second time for Randle. So, we have a 2-time All-Star on our team, which not a lot of people bring up. I don't know why. Everyone's talking about we got to go to get an All-Star. We have a 2-time All-Star on our team. Brunson, I would consider him an All-Star. I just think he got snubbed. If he continues...
he's a snub.
If he continues
People's champ, too.
Exactly. If he continues going this route, especially if you go far in the playoffs, and he continues moving forward,
he should get MVP. Bro, if the Knicks go to the second round, he should get MVP votes. Not saying he should be MVP, but he should get votes.
I agree. I vote a lot of votes, not just some votes, a lot of votes. He does get MVP chance, so that's cool.
That's a start for me.
The idea is out there. Everyone's warming up to that idea. But listen, the way the Knicks are rolling right now, especially with the last 2 games, with the Brooklyn and Atlanta games, the ball seems to be rolling ever since Josh Hart came. So we all know about the boulder theory. I don't know if it's a theory, but I'm going to call it the boulder theory. You push a boulder down a hill, and it's got one direction to move, and nothing's going to stop it unless it hits another boulder. So right now, the boulder is on the move, Stevie, and it's rolling fast. So if we can continue this momentum and keep on rolling, I don't see why the list we just made isn't gonna hit.
Yeah, I'd be hyped about that. You know what I mean? I'd be hyped if we hit 44. If we go 500 the rest of the way, I'd be cool with that. But let's see what happens.
So my goal isn't necessarily the wins. My goal for right now is stay in playoff territory. Avoid playing at all costs. Regardless of the record, if we can avoid the play-in, I will be satisfied.
Facts.
I will be satisfied. I just want to avoid the play-in because the play-in is a place where logic no longer exists. Anything can happen. One game is not enough to tell the tale, bro. Anything can happen in one game. And that could be your game. You mess up and it's gone. You can't take it back, and they take your spot, and you go and cry about it. So
I'm not trying to bogus, man. I still don't like the whole play-in idea. If you're 9th and 10th, you didn't make it. That's it.
Try harder. You know what I mean? So listen, I want to stay out of there at all costs. I would much rather play like Cleveland or one of those guys.
That'd be interesting if we get Cleveland in the first round.
That's a good little series. Like I said, dude.
Especially if we knock them out.
Like I
said,
imagine
that. What would everybody say then?
especially with the Donovan Mitchell trade. Oh my
That's
god.
why I'm saying that.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh
why
my
I'm saying
God.
that. Imagine if we knocked them out. Then what?
Then what? Yeah, say it with your chest. Say it again. Say it again.
Then what?
Then what? Then what? Say it with your chest. Then what? Yeah, honestly, I agree with you on that one.
Knicks Twitter.
I'm talking to you, brother. I'm coming for you. We're gonna set a promo for Knicks Twitter. We're coming for you.
Especially if we knock the Cavs out in the first. Bro, if that ends up happening, bro. Ooh, we spend the whole day on Twitter talking.
We should do it spaces.
Talking.
We should do it spaces. I don't think my fingers will be fast enough.
Truth.
I don't think my fingers will be fast enough. But dude, listen. Like I said, the Knicks are slowly positioning themselves as a team to no longer steal but win. Like, we're not stealing games anymore. We're winning them. So this is something to look forward to in the second half, man. The team, listen.
Team's been great.
Team's been great, man. Because listen, we were at bottom. We were at the bottom already. So
we really were. It just fans made it sound that way.
No. I'm talking about Fizdale. I'm not talking about now.
Oh, you're going too far back. I'm talking about this year.
No, but that's the bottom. Because think about it. Ever since then, we've slowly been on the rise. It hasn't been fast, but now it's peaking. This is the peak. We're rising right now. We got 3 All-Stars. Are they considered All-Stars?
No, 1 All-Star and 2 participants in the events.
Okay, participants. That's cool. That's an accolade. I'll take it. Unfortunately, none of them won the award, but Quentin Grimes was stolen by Grand Theft Alvarado. That's mad ironic. Anyway, so, and that concludes today's episode, man. It was a short week, but it was a very interesting week and very emotional week. Well, emotional in terms
of the second half of the season. I just don't like that the next game is on Friday.
Yeah.
It's a long wait.
That's a long wait.
I've been hitting on my parlays too, man. Hurry up.
Shout out to Stevie. He's been waiting, Brett. He don't want to tell me though. He don't want to tell me how much. He's holding out.
That much.
He's holding out. Yeah, I gotta get back on my stuff. I haven't really been tuning in. I've been doing pretty good with mine. I've been you know what it is? I have a problem with my intuition. Like sometimes like my intuition be telling me something and then I go against it and then I pay the price for it. So
StatMuse is your friend.
StatMuse, really?
Yes.
We use StatMuse all the time though. Shout out to StatMuse because we use StatMuse.
Usually when you bet too.
Really? Oh! Speaking of StatMuse, Stevie, you just saved the show. Oh my God. Reggie Miller says he doesn't belong in the 3-point contest, right? He said Julius Randle does not belong in the 3-point contest, correct? Well, you know what, Reggie Miller? You know who doesn't belong in the skills contest? The Giannis brothers.
Well, not all of them.
Oh, all of them. All of them.
Well, Giannis does.
No.
Maybe
okay.
Giannis and the other one, the one that's on the Bucks with him. The other 2, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Funny. Okay. Real funny. Yo, he averages 0.5 points per game. He averages 4 minutes per game.
They're just there for name recognition, that's all.
You know what's even crazy? The brothers aren't even all on the same team. Kostas is on the Lakers. So how are they on the Bucks?
I don't know. Name recognition, like I said.
I'm tired of it, NBA. I'm tired of the disrespect. Listen, people are entitled to their opinion, but they better be ready for what follows. Me. So get ready. This is BS. You're telling me listen. I will never bash anybody, but because you bashed my man's, I'm gonna bash yours. You're telling me Kostas Antetokounmpo averaging 1 point per game and Giannis Antetokounmpo averaging 0.5 per game deserves to be in the skills challenge. Stevie, guess how many games they won in the skills competition?
None. I was watching.
None.
It's actually pretty sad to watch.
You want to know why, Stevie?
They didn't belong there.
Because they don't have no skills to be in the skills competition. They don't belong there, Stevie. That's it.
This All-Star weekend was trash.
That's how I'm
Aside from
ending.
Mac McClung. Mac McClung was pretty fun to watch.
Shout out to Matt McClung. Shout out for getting signed too. What a story, man. I'm happy for you, man. That's one hell of a story, man. To be invited to the All-Star dunk contest and then get signed by an NBA team. That deserves a shout out. But I'm not gonna lie, Stevie. I'm out of breath. I'm done with this episode. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Same here. I'm actually kind of hungry at the moment.
Yeah. Yo, listen, Knicks Anonymous family. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. We love you guys. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, all that.
Buy those pins.
Buy the pins. You already know how we do right here. You see it glistening. It's good quality, man. So, listen.
And great craftsmanship.
So, I don't know how we're going to do next episode because it's only one game. Or is it two? Because we play that Sunday, right?
Let me check the schedule. I know we got the Wizards on Friday.
Check that schedule.
Actually, no. We have the Pelicans on Saturday, so we have 2 games.
So, we got it back to back. Okay, cool. Okay, so 2 games. So, so we'll get a nice little. It's gonna be a little short episode. I apologize, but what are you gonna do?
Might go to the bar for one of those games.
What's up? We out? We do a little video? Do a little live?
Why not? I'll pick a bar. Matter of fact, I know a good bar on 57th.
Ooh, there we go. Yo, shout out to Stevie for putting on. This is gonna be a random Snapple fact, but Stevie and his brother put me on to hot sake, which is pretty good. If you haven't tried it, and if you are above age,
Japanese wine for those who don't know.
If you are above age, whichever age is that in your country, you should definitely try hot sake. It's very good. It's weird. It's like tea but alcohol.
Yeah, does the job, dude.
Oh, it does the job, all right. It does. And it comes in a small bottle, and that be doing it. That little lunch shit we had, quarter. That little lunch, that we had at that Naruto spot.
Ramen and the sake.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I think we gotta go back.
Yo, listen, I think we do. Cause Naruto Ramen be packed. Yo, shout out to Naruto Ramen, sponsor us.
You're always packed.
Let us eat there for free. Come on, we do a video. We put you on. Sponsor. But yo, shout out to Knicks Anonymous. I'm LJ.
Stevie in the building.
We love you guys as always. We are the people's voice.